Step 1A, build your ePortfolio using the GLD template. This is the first video in a series on creating and developing an ePortfolio in Google Sites for the Graduation with Leadership Distinction program at the University of South Carolina. The goal of this video is to teach you how to build a new site with the GLD template, how to rename your site, and how to adjust your sharing and permissions settings. If you would like to build a new site from scratch to develop your own design, see the video Step 1B, Building Your ePortfolio Using a Blank Template, to learn those steps. To start, go to sites.google.com in your web browser. If you are not logged into your Google account, do so now. If you do not have a Google account, you will need to make one. Once you have logged in, you will see a page titled Sites. If you have not created a site yet, this page will be blank. If you have, it will list the sites you have already made. To create your ePortfolio, click on the red Create button on the top left-hand side. The top of the page says Select a template to use. To find the GLD template, click on Browse the Gallery for more on the right-hand side. In the search bar, type USC GLD, and you will see the USC GLD ePortfolio template. Click on this template, and then you will click Select. But first, you will notice that the GLD template has a predetermined format, including colors and page navigation. You may make changes to this template if you want, but using the template eliminates steps like adding pages and subpages and customizing the theme. To learn how to make changes to the GLD template, see the video Step 5, ePortfolio Design. The name of your site. This will be your last name, first initial of your first name, and GLD portfolio. You will notice that as you name your site, the site location beneath it is automatically entered without spaces. Once you have entered the site name, enter in the CAPTCHA at the bottom of the page and hit Create at the top. Okay, now you will need to rename the site. So click on the gear or wheel icon, the Open More Actions menu, and select Manage Site. At the top of this page, you will see Site Name, which is the last name first initial format to match the URL of the site. You will want to rename your site to Your Name's ePortfolio. So this one will be Susan Doss ePortfolio. You always have the option of changing this title later if you want to, but make sure your name is included. Remember to also save often so that you don't lose your work or changes. Let's click Save at the top. The page doesn't change, but a little yellow box at the top center of the page will show that it is saving and then say your changes have been saved. There are a few other things to note on this page. You may copy your site or delete your site from here. If you intend to make major changes to the way your site looks after you have entered the content in your ePortfolio, you may want to make a copy of the site before making your design and layout changes. At the bottom of the page, there's a section called Mobile. we suggest that you click the option to automatically adjust site to mobile phones, and then you can save your changes. The last thing we will do on this page is change the sharing permissions and permission settings for your site. On the left-hand sidebar, click Sharing and Permissions. On this page, there is a section called Who Has Access. The default is public on the web. Anyone on the internet can find and access. Click Changes to the right of this setting. There are three options for the sharing and permissions of your page: public on the web, anyone with the link, and specific people. We suggest choosing anyone with the link so that you can send the link to USC Connect for evaluation, or to the Blackboard support office if you have a technical question about Google Sites. Select your option and save.